Oh, it's a great feeling. Honestly, kind of the same stuff I had to say after the first game. It's kind of amazing and just super proud of what this team did. And it was nothing more than just making the decision to play together and not worry about things they couldn't control, like injuries and shifting the lineup around. They just went out there and honestly they competed, they had fun, and they stayed together. And that's all we've ever asked of them. And when you do that, good things happen and great things happen this weekend. Yeah, we did have some aggressive base running, and we always try to do that. It's just one way we try to run our offense. Obviously, speed helps when we have that on the bases, but even if there's not somebody in our lineup that necessarily is blazing speed, if there's a window, we want them to take it. We want to make the defense have to make plays. So aggressive base running is definitely something that we try to do all the time, and it's once we get to postseason, I don't want to stop because I feel like that's one of the biggest things that got us here. Tough. It was really tough all weekend. But that's what she does, you know. She's one of the best competitors I've ever coached, and nothing she does, like in terms of the pitching, is necessarily flashy. She's not gonna light up the stat sheets in terms of strikeouts. She just sprays hits. She gets ground balls. She's absolutely amazing at fielding her own position. That's huge. And so it's just tough. That's just the way she is. And that's what we kind of are used to seeing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt confident, mostly because I knew my defense had my back. And that's what makes us so successful, is because I do my best to let my defense work behind me, because I know that they would do anything for me and get the necessary outs that I need.
Feel that on the field?
Oh, definitely. And this is my first year on the team, and even just coming onto the team halfway through the year, like, they're so welcoming. I was nervous to come into a team that was already pretty set, but the girls, like, even outside of softball, I feel like it's a really close unit, and I think it definitely shows, especially in games like tonight, that how close the team is and how they're working for each other.
Looking forward to this contest.
I mean, I think we were expecting to win going into it. Mesa's obviously a great team, so that was kind of one of the games we were preparing for. But I definitely think that taking that win gave us a lot of momentum coming into tonight, and also kind of seeing when they got beaten stuff that, I don't know, any team we knew we were going to be playing tonight was going to be a big game and a close game, but that definitely gave us some momentum going into tonight's game.
Not last year at all?
No, not at all. Last year couldn't be any more different to this year. You can see that in our lineup, you know. So, no, we honestly, all we focused on was the next thing. And, you know, in the game, the next play. Kind of all year, our biggest thing was focus forward. We started really slow, really young team. Had to gain some experience. And our big thing was learn from what just happened, focus forward, get better. And, yeah, just so proud of how far this team has come. It's pretty amazing. Not too bad with a team with 0 first-team all-conference kids. That's not bad. No, actually, it's our second. We won one here 2 years ago at Mesa. Yeah. Yeah, so we like it here. It's not bad. Both actually were really amazing runs. 2 years ago, it's kind of similar. We were really thin. We kind of got hit hard with some injuries. But honestly, 2 years ago, we still had a lot of upperclassmen and talent and had done some good things. This year, it's pretty special, pretty amazing, because how much this team has grown is really unbelievable. We had some really down times. We started the season 3-7 with a tough schedule, and they didn't quit. You know, we had some times where they were just trying to figure it out through the grind. The season's a very long season, and we had young people who never been through it trying to figure it out. We have people like Cass, who's always had somebody older and being the leaders, trying to be a leader and having more expectations in terms of pitching and being a player. This is her first year being a full-time defense, hitter, pitcher. There's a lot more on her plate. And to see her grow through that, to see freshmen, to see new people, that is really special. And to see us in the actual tournament, how much adversity we had to go through. We lost our first baseman. We're shifting people around. I don't know if you've been watching KP here too much, but she's not moving too hot. And, like, that's a warrior. It's so tough that she's doing what she's doing and working through that for the team.
NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
You're in. You don't have to.
We're in, yeah. Pretty cool. We had to win to be in. That was kind of the deal. And that's not even something, obviously, we were talking about. We're here, we play, we're having a good time. And we had a good time. Really good time. So, and we're excited to be in the regional.